Oh, it's been so long since the last time I picked up the camera. For those that are new to this channel, which is probably everyone at this point in time because it's so new, my name is Raven. I am the owner, founder, creator, whatever you want to say, call me, of Scribblestree, fantasy-inspired handmade stationery products, and now knitted hats. Knitted hatwear. And like I said, it's been a while since I have. No, it's been a while. It's April 2nd, 1st? What day is it? Today's Wednesday. It's the 2nd of April already, and it's been about 2 months since the last time I picked up this. Around 2 months since the last time I picked up the camera and started recording. And I will admit it's just, I'm gonna blame it on my mental state. It's been something. It's been definitely something the last few months. And it gets better, it gets worse, but yeah, I mean, you can't really expect much for the time up, and it's been so cloudy and rainy. That doesn't also, oh, you know what, we're not even gonna go too much on that. Anyway, I'm gonna blame it on my mental state because that's the reason I've been gone for 2 months, but you know what, I'm back. And I'm just gonna film this very short for compared to what I've uploaded so far. Like update vlog. So we're just gonna sit and chat. I have a list of things that I want to talk about so I don't get sidetracked because I do have the ADHD. And it can get a little bit of an issue if I don't have sort of like a guideline. I mean, I already this is my re-recording because the first one was atrocious. It wasn't, I was able to like figure out what I wanted to say, but like it wasn't like good to listen to. I will say that. So mental state was the reason why I was gone so long. I would say one of the main reasons that I will talk about for my mental state, it was I wasn't comfortable. I won't say that. I didn't want to be on camera. I'll say that. I didn't like my appearance. I mean, I don't mind it right now. I mean, I look the same. Let's just say that there was some appearance issues, some dissatisfaction or something, and I have not changed anything. And I don't know why I'm going into this, but yeah, we'll just leave it at that. I don't want to get too far into anything of my mental state, because this will be going up on the internet, and there are some things that just should not be said. Strangers shouldn't need to know. So some privacy is being enacted. But yes, that's what stopped me. I haven't really been anywhere. And yeah, there's that. Other than that, other than like the state of the world and my mental state, another thing that happened is that Dreamlands had to close. And very unfortunately, again, first they moved and then they had to close, and I am very sad. They closed like last Saturday. That was the last day. Last Friday, I think. Last Friday was the last day, and they are no longer there. Hopefully the owner, Julia, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I think it's Julie. Don't be mad at me if you see this. I'm very bad at names. Hopefully she will be able to rest and take care of herself and her mental state, which is why we had to, which was one of the reasons why I had to close down. Another reason that there was no money. Should I be saying that? I don't know if she'll be mad at me for saying that. I'm gonna edit that out. Let's just say it wasn't working out. Yeah. So Dreamland closed because it wasn't working out at that location, and that was the only location I had my products in. And now the only so that's one less stream of income. The only other stream of income that I have is with art craft fairs, markets, and stuff like that. And I usually don't get a lot because so far I've only been doing local ones. So I have not been getting any of that that cash money that, you know, one needs to support oneself. So I am down one income stream, and so I am trying to get others to, you know, do what I would like them to do, which is provide me the living requirements. Capitalism sucks. I mean, if all I had to do was make stuff and not have to worry about money being a thing, then I would be thriving. That is for sure. But unfortunately, money is a thing, and it is also a thing that I have to worry about. I got sidetracked. What was I saying? Dreamland's closing. I don't know if like how other people are when it comes to like staying on track on stuff. I'm kind of like the kind of person, I'm pretty sure it has to do with my ADHD. It's once I stop something, it's hard to get back on track. So if I get distracted for too long, it's like it feels like so hard to get back on track. Especially like one reason why it took me like 2 months to get back on YouTube is because, after a while, it's just like, what do I do now? I start to panic, and I don't know what to do. There's like, I'm not really doing much, and it's like there's nothing worth recording and turning into a video. So this is kind of like my way back into getting onto YouTube. So this is very going to be low key my re-entry point into working on videos. And I plan on getting back on track in that regard. So I'm not really sure if vlogging is kind of my style. I would like to find like a style that fits me, like the video style that fits me, but to do that I would need to like experiment with different videos to see. So this right now is kind of like an experiment. Since I mean I am knitting, but you're not like watching me like make products or stuff like that, and it's only going to be whatever this is. Panicking. Okay. Really needs to work on that. So in that regard, I do want to get the website shop working. No, it works. I wanted to get it up and going, so I want it to become more of like an actual source of income, and for it to help pay for things. So on that regard, I really need to update the stock, since I have all the stock from Dreamlands with me right here, and it's pretty much everywhere, but I need to update the shop. So there will be more products coming, and I'm going to try to have that all done by the April 6th. Is that the 6th? Yeah, April 6th at the latest. So then for those that wish to get their hands on it, they can. Also, I am now going to be doing, hold on, zip. I'm now making art commissions available. So right now, all the art commissions I only have 2, and it's going to be portrait style, either a sketch or a detailed shading option. And I am going to be going through artistry, like I'm going to be going through them first, and then if I can eventually maybe go to VGen, because that website is popping off. I have an account, it's just not a seller account, so maybe eventually once I can get like a consistent or like a good amount of commissions under my belt, then I will be accepted into VGen. Oh, hope maybe, yeah. So sometime, yeah. In regard to like art commissions, I'm only accepting like humanoid, ponies. I have no experience with furries. I might give it a try, but no guarantee that I'm any good at it. But I will try it if you want it from me. But yeah, those are like the ones, they're only portrait, so don't it, so yeah. So it's like, it's shoulder up. I'll say that. Other than that, I have been, as you can see, I have been working on knitting stuff. So far I have 3 headbands and a hat ready for sale. I have 2 grays that are in a headband and a hat. So this is a very pretty plush orange one. It is quite cute, quite cute. It's like very, if you're like an earthy person, like if you're like an earthy or like a Halloweeny person, you might like this. Kind of reminds me of a pumpkin now that I think about it. So I got this orange, I got this gray. I have a lot of this gray yarn, like a lot of this gray yarn, and it's the same yarn that I used for this one, and I think I used it for like another hat. But like, yeah, there's a lot of gray yarn that I still have, so I am working on using it all. So we have it's stretchy. This one's stretchy. They were all stretchy, but this one's very plush, same as the orange one, very plush. And then this one is more light. This one isn't as thick as the other one, so I think you could probably wear this during like the warmer weather and not get overheated, because it's a lot thinner and a lot lighter. I also did this little cute thing at the top and in the front. This little thing, cute. I think I can make another one of this yarn, how much I have left. And then I have this one. Now, this one was kind of an experiment. I've done some cat hats before. Let me show you mine that I use. 1 second. So this is mine. I made this one quite a while ago. Wow, you are red in here. This is actually like a burgundy. So this is like a dark... I'm gonna have to do something about that color. Anyway, so this is mine cat hat. It's a lot shorter than this one. Let's put it up in comparison. So this is the newest one. This is my cat hat that I made a while ago. You can see the comparison. But in essence, you put it on and get a little two these and get some cat hats. So since this one's larger, you can like fold it and then it fits on your head, and it's very stretchy and it's very comfortable. It's very soft. And this is this one. This is an experiment, so I'm not sure. What am I saying? Yeah. So these are the hats that I currently have like available. These four. And then I'm working on another hat, which is a new pattern that I'm learning. So we have the brim right here of the hat, and then we have the body itself that I'm working on. So let me see if you can, you see? It's so cool. So I'm working on that. I'm not sure how long this is gonna take me, but this one's, since this one's more of an example, this one's not gonna be for sale, this one's gonna be mine. So like when I make mistakes, which I probably will eventually. I don't think I have made any so far, but this is just the beginning. Then I could like figure it out now instead of later. And so I want to do scarves as well. I haven't made any so far. I've only made hats. But eventually I'll make a few scarves, and this is gonna be called the Cozy Horner. And I'm doing this because I have a lot of yarn and I need to get rid of the yarn, but I can't have everything that I make. I mean, I'm doing the same. That's the main reason why I have a stationery store. I like making stationery. I just can't have all the stationery. I don't go through notebooks that fast. I hardly go through notebooks. So that's why I have a stationery store. So basically my store is basically everything that I make, but I cannot keep because I do not need them all. So on that regard, that's going to be on the shop. The shop needs to be updated. The shop will be going updated. That's going to be one main thing that I'm going to be doing this week. It'll be updated by the 6th, April 6th, no later than the 6th. I'm going to make that a priority so you guys can like shop, actually. Do not take everything, please. I need some of the stuff for the market I'm having Saturday, because this video is going up tomorrow, so anyone who watches it, please have mercy on my soul. I cannot make notebooks that fast. Like, anyway, speaking of notebooks, I have my Celestial notebooks. I have them right here. I have my Celestial. You're in the wrong spot. Oh, there is no spot down here. I have the star in the plain cover, the star in the pattern cover, and then I have, there is space down here. Well, stop. Don't do anything. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix this. Plain and pattern. I have both of them in blank and dotted paper, and then I have the seam in the moon pattern and moon plain, both in dotted and blank pages. Will all have back pockets, and they're both in a medium size, and I also have them in a small size, though the small size is new. See? small size. It is new. It is basically the same as the medium size. It's just in a teeny tiny, oh, back pocket. Still has that back pocket, big back pocket, and it comes in links and dotted pages. So I have a few of those. I have, of course, like, I still have 2 wonky notebooks available, so yours are like fine with like having some mishaps on the cover. So like this one has like a glue stain that was on the cover, front and back. Some glue got on it. Hopefully you can see that. And then this one is, I think this one got like a tiny like water stain. It's right here. This is like a tiny water stain. That's the only cosmetic error. The binding is a little rough, I will say, on this side. Not my best work, I will not lie. But other than that, these are blank and they are 100% functional. They are just to my standard. Now, other than that, that's going to annoy me. So, other than that, I have, of course, the last large notebooks that I offer. These are the only large ones I have left. These are the and these are actually my very first ones. These are in the Secret Belgium binding. They're all dotted, and yeah, these are still available. I have 4 left of these, and then for the last notebooks that I have that I need to rebind actually are these covers. So these geometric orangish yellow, red, orange covers, I need to rebind these. The spine kept sliding off, so I am just going to redo them, and those will be up on the shop. They are fully functional. They have no cosmetic errors that I am aware of. No, they don't have any cosmetic errors. If they do, they'll be in the wonky corner. So that would be like the shop aspect down. Other than that would be like newsletter. So like I am trying to get people to be on my website more often, and the one thing that I wanted to get into is email marketing. So I have decided that there's going to be like, you can either sign up for like the general email marketing list, which is you get like 1 email a month, which it's just going to be like a summary of everything that happened that month, all the general stuff in the regards of the business in general. So like it'll be like if anything new happens, like it'll be like if there's any markets that I am going to or participating in, that'll be in there. Things like shop updates will be in there. Things like stuff like that. If there's like anything specific that you guys would prefer to know, just tell me in the comments, or you can like go to any of my social media and comments in those comments, or yeah, or you can send me an email. I'll have my email in the description, and you just need to like title it as email marketing suggestions or stuff like that. You can also do that with website suggestions or like shop suggestions. So if there's like anything in particular like you want to see in the shop, just email it to me or like put it in the comments and I'll read it. I'll read them. In regards to what else? I know that there was like cozy. Oh yeah, there we go. So one thing that I wanted to talk about is from now on I'm going to be working on the world building in the Scribbles tree. So like Peppercut Studio. Here we go. So like I'm gonna be following Peppercut Studios footsteps. I don't know what she's doing. So it's Peppercut Studio. Love the girl. Love her videos. She is expanding the world of her sprouts are in. It's so cute. And I am going to be doing something similar. Oh, what am I doing? I'm doing the exact same thing, but instead of sprouts, since my theme is fantasy, I will be working on the Scribbles tree world, fantasy world, which is basically just going to be a big D&D world that I'm going to be working on. And I am so excited because I get to bring my characters to life. I have already, a long time ago, I think sometime last year, I've already decided what classes. I made a whole list of like, sorry, I'm fighting back a sneeze. Okay, I think I won. I have decided like the classes. I have decided a little bit on how the magic system works. I decided on the species that will be inhabiting. I decided there's a little bit of world building on some species, some environment of it. So that will also be like, so if you want to like get like exclusive information on that, that'll be its own email list that you would need to sign up for. I will have for the when you sign up, I will have like a drop list of the email list that you want to get on. So I will have a general, I will have one for blogs, and I will have one for the world building. So if you only want to know about the world building, then just sign up for the world building one. And if you want to know all three, you can sign up for all three. That'll be like 3 newsletters a month. And yeah, but that'll be really up to you what you decide. How many you want to receive a month. And I'm going to actually I wish I could start like this month, but like I will definitely start next month. Hopefully I can get like a few people on the email list to actually do that, because right now it's empty and I just actually like got it finished, completely set up, so there won't be any like mail bounces, or there shouldn't be any more in where it would just go straight to spam. So that will be amazing. So that is everything that I'm pretty sure I wanted to talk to you guys about. I feel like I just talked at you guys. I would love to read all your inputs of what I should do and what you would like to see me do. I'll say that. And what you would like to see first in the world building for Scribbles tree. Like, do you want me to focus on the classes, the species, or like the world itself? Would love to hear which one you would like, and then I will do that. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. Thank you so much for joining me. Please hit that like button if you liked, hit that dislike if you didn't, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.